In this series I have 1 week to practice a speedrun split, and this week I will be tackling the Hollow Knight. And we're finally here. We're at the last split of the series, not the final part. Of course I still need to beat the entire game in one try, but the last single split. And it's the Hollow Knight. Now normally I wouldn't be worried here at all. The Hollow Knight is honestly one of the easier bosses in the game. But again, it just becomes so much more difficult once you take away all the equipment that you usually have at that point. No one on their first playthrough is gonna get through the Hollow Knight with just nail 1 and 1 charm and no mask upgrades. So I would be surprised if I killed him first try, but you know, never say never. And I am gonna take the bench just for the Hollow Knight, just to be sure, just to be safe. I mean, hopefully I'll get it first try. I'll play it safe, I think. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I died here at least once, and maybe a couple of times. Honestly, I don't know quite how difficult this boss might be with this kind of equipment. I've not fought him in a long time as well. Okay. That's already not great. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sure I can double hit this animation, but I'm not managing it. No. Okay, screen. I'm really focusing right now. I'm not... Oh my god, and it's not working as much as I had hoped. That was bad. No. No. And I'm dead. Okay. First try did not go as well as I had hoped, but it honestly did not seem all that difficult. I just played it badly. All his attacks are easy to dodge. And I think this try is gonna go a lot better now. I was just a bit rusty. Okay, never mind. My god, please stop. Holy shit, this is so much worse. Should have just healed there. Oh my god. Okay, this was... this was so trash. I'm just gonna calm down now. I don't know why I'm trying to rush this fight. I'm not gonna kill him quickly right now without any kind of practice. I've not fought this guy in months. And especially not with this equipment. It should be enough to just kill him at all. So just play it safe. Oh my god, I have to stop. And I'm dead again. I don't know what I'm doing. That is tragic so far. Ooh. Heal twice. Just gonna play it as safe as I can. No, no. Why? Why? Why am I so bad at this attack? No, and I'm dead. Oh no. That was so bad. Stop. No, my god. Please do another attack. Thank you. No, why? I don't know yet how to get around that attack. Please die. Oh, I just walked into the beam. That was so bad. I'm taking my time and still taking way too much damage. I really thought this would be easier, to be honest. But it's been quite a long time since I fought this boss. And again, just not with this kind of equipment. Please stagger soon. Thank you. I needed that. Why? Please do something else. I'm too bad to not attack into that. No! Oh my god, that would have really sucked. Okay. Yes. Hit yourself. Give me that soul. No! And I keep dashing away as my first course of action, which is just so bad. Let's just not overcommit. What? How? I'm so bad. I'm actually just so bad. How am I doing this? I don't even know when this fight ends. I'm pretty sure I'm almost there. I love this music. Ow. No. Please don't die now. That would be so pathetic. Okay. Thank you for doing that. No. Please don't. Wow, I didn't take damage. Unbelievable. Why? It has to be over now, right? I don't remember this part of the fight taking so damn long. But I also don't remember ever having to play it so safe. Why am I playing like this now? Probably never seen anyone heal this much in this fight. I actually got hit from that attack. This is... Oh my god, I got it. Finally. Yes. That took so much longer than expected. Oh, I have to... Yeah, forgot about this part. And that's it. The key to beating the Hollow Knight quickly is knowing and executing the correct punishments for each of his attacks. The fight can be split into 3 phases. The Hollow Knight gains access to new attacks in each of those phases. He starts the fight with just 3 attacks, but gains new attacks in the later phases. Even in the later phases, however, these 3 attacks, these first 3, are the most common and therefore the ones that I focused the most on this week. First off, we have the triple slash. The way to deal a lot of damage during this attack is to jump over the Hollow Knight while pogoing on his head, and that is followed up by a combo of nail slashes and fireballs on the other side. Next up we have the lunge, and the punishment for this attack is to jump up slightly, much less than you think you need to, and then fire off a fireball in the same direction of the lunge. And optimally, this fireball will then hit the Hollow Knight twice, dealing quite a bit of damage. Finally, there's the parry, and encountering this attack is always bad because it offers the lowest damage potential. So you either wait it out completely or hit into it and immediately jump up and parry his attack, then deal some damage from the other side. And the later stages of the fight unlock such attacks as the Diving Flame Pillar, Barrage, Outbreak and the Bouncing Balloon, but I did mainly focus on practicing the first 3. And finally we're here in the last split of the entire run. The Hollow Knight. Now obviously that wasn't the optimal start, you're not supposed to take damage there. But it doesn't matter too much. Getting through the fight without taking 4 points of damage is pretty doable. The way to the Hollow Knight is very straightforward. Just go to the stag station, go to Dirtmouth, and then you're almost there. So I'm just gonna skip ahead. Now, killing this guy quickly is really all about knowing the correct punishes, and I've went over them briefly in the practice section, and you already saw me there. The very first attack I messed up. I jumped a little too high. You're supposed to jump a little bit lower, and taking damage obviously is never what you want to do here. But you can see that I tried to stick to the plan that I laid out in the practice session, where here I tried to jump over him and get a double fireball. I messed it up again. Really, this fight is not nearly as clean as I would have hoped, but it is what it is. Now we only get one hit, now a double hit. Okay, that was better, but that is the plan for his dash attack, which is really the best attack you can get because it offers the highest damage potential. And many of his attacks sort of have the same punish by jumping over him and then doing a nail, fireball combo. And we're already in the phase where he starts hitting himself, which is perfect because I was at one mask and probably would have died soon. I'm still somewhat sloppy by when fighting him. But from now on the fight does get pretty easy. These attacks are pretty easy to avoid and do some damage while avoiding them. And you always have a little bit of time to heal yourself when he starts stabbing himself. So really, once you get to that screen where the music stops, the fight is pretty much over. It's pretty hard to die after that. And the reason I'm not fireballing him when he stabs, when he's stabbing himself is because he's only taking 1 point of damage during that time. As soon as he stops, when he falls to the ground, you can do damage, and the fight is already over. Killed him in 3 minutes 42, but obviously the timer doesn't stop yet. I did not press B right away for some reason, just lost like 2 or 3 seconds there for no reason. But it's finally done. The Hollow Knight is defeated, and the timer is going to be 4:09, which is, I'm telling you right now, because for some reason you can't really see it in a second, because the timer becomes blue, and I removed all the blue from the timer to make it see-through. But that, while it was the last split in this run, it is not the last part of the series. Not yet. There is one more part to come where I put all those splits together and see how fast I can beat the entire game in one go. Now, that video is not coming out in 1 week, but in 2 weeks. And the reason for that is that I halfway through this entire series switched from patch 1432 to patch 1221. And a couple of things are different in those 2 patches, so I'm gonna have to relearn parts of the first 5 or 6 splits, and then I can start doing the entire runs. Because of that reason, I've decided to give myself 1 extra week, but I'm really only gonna attempt entire runs in that 2nd week, so I'm not cheating on my made-up rules. But I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'm looking forward to finishing this series, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Take care.